finally got some good snow. My goodness. Well, boy, Enzo, go pee-pee. I'd say we got a good several inches. Bye-bye. We'll go boy Lotus. Welcome back to the channel, and we finally got snow. Finally. You so pup-excited? You so excited? So we finally have some snow, and we're gonna use this as an opportunity to go over some snow safety tips. But before we do that, we're obviously gonna have some fun in the snow. So if you'd like to stick around and watch the pups have a blast, you can do that, or you can jump ahead to the tips, whichever you prefer. But we're gonna go have some fun, right? Some fun, yeah. Come on, boys. Just go by. What do you think, Lau? Now, German Shepherds are pretty acclimated to the cold. However, even they have their limits. So really, once you start getting below 20 degrees, you need to start taking precautions. And if they're puppies or older or have health conditions, obviously you should take that into concern as well. Well, that dummy almost wrecked to the point that me and the pup started running away from the road. You know, if you want to have fun in the snow, that's fine, but don't do it near people and animals. Like, what is wrong with you? Okay, so that's not actually a tip for this video technically, but that's just like a life tip. Be dumb away from people, right? Speaking of road safety, salt and antifreeze, basically things for cars, are really bad for pups. Now, you can get things like safety salt, but obviously when you're out and about, that's gonna be hard to control. Most places aren't gonna use that. You'll know this when you see them lifting their paw up, because what happens is the snow and the salt create a chemical reaction, and it actually starts to burn in their paw. So I always have gloves, but whatever, you know, if I see them lift one of their paws, I immediately put my fingers in there and dig around and dry it out and do whatever I have to do. And that's usually fine, but you need to be aware of that. And then you also need to make sure that when you get home, that you do a really good thorough wipe down, right? Right, Lo? Do the thorough wipe down. Okay, we are freezing, or I'm freezing, but when it gets this cold, I try to limit our exposure to, depending on how cold it is, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. I mean, this is a wet snow. It's probably like low 30s, so we're probably fine. When we get to like those really cold temperatures, single digits or lower, that's when you really have to be mindful that even like 10 or 15 minutes can be very harmful for them. So pay special close attention to that, because they don't really have a way to tell you that it's too cold for them. One of my personal favorites is when the wind hurts my face, it's too pup and cold, which thankfully we're not there yet. Boys, watch out. I think the crazy SUV is coming back. Come on, Enzo. Good boy. Yep, there goes the crazy SUV. It's okay, boys. It's okay. They don't like it because he's making all this racket and it's scaring them because it's like backfiring. Enzo, it's okay, sweetie. Dang it, this is supposed to be our fun snow time. And they're all, like, Lotus is all nervous and stuff. Like, I don't know why people think that's funny. Oh, Lo, you're shaking. I'm sorry. Lotus is shaking because this dumb SUV. I'm gonna stick the camera right at him. Yeah, do something dumb now. That's what I thought. Okay, he's all gone. I'm all gone. Bubba, it's safe now. Bubba, it's safe now. Come on, come on. Come on, Bubba. Good boy. Just a good boy. Now that that stupid SUV's gone, Lotus is way more energetic and having fun. Yeah, you had a good time now? Had good times? Not shaking no more? Oh, that's such a good boy. Well, come on. Well, come on. Yeah, we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we are officially heading back to the house. It is freezing, but I do have a few more tips that we will go over once I am not frozen. My goodness. Boys, it's so pup and cold. It's so pup and cold. This isn't really one of the main tips of the video, but try to remember to bring some towels so you can get little face wipes off. Yeah. Also helpful if you end up picking up any salt or anything, which I don't think we really had to worry about tonight. Yeah. All fresh now? So you're practically done. Don't even have to do the wipe down when we go home now, right? I wish. Since we're talking about safety, let's talk about today's video sponsor, which is Waggle. Waggle allows me to monitor the temperature and humidity in the Airstream in real time and sends me notifications via cell service, which is connected to Verizon. It'll email them to me and it'll notify me in the app if anything is out of the parameters that I set for Enzo and Lotus. So I will always be notified if the temperature gets too hot, if it gets too cold, if the humidity becomes too much. Even if there's a power outage, I will be notified. So this is just allowing me one other way to make sure that Enzo and Lotus are safe when we are traveling. Make sure to use the pups link below and the code on the screen to receive 55% off your monitor and enjoy peace of mind with Waggle. Okay, now that we're back in the nice warm indoors, we're gonna go over a few more safety things, starting with lighting. Now, in my hurry to get out for this snowstorm, I actually forgot, but generally at night, and there's no way you're gonna be able to see this with how bright it is in here, so I'm just gonna have to give you a clip, but I have these LED collars for them. And then I also have one that I wear as well. I usually just like wear this on my wrist so people can see. I normally have it do like a flashing. Maybe you can see it a little bit better, maybe. It's still really bright in here. Okay, what are you doing, Pop-Up? Did you have fun in the snow? Did you have fun in the snow? All right, so what I'll do is like I said, we normally just wear these at night. So I do have some clips of those. These were bought when we were in the dark sky sanctuary in New Mexico where white light is frowned upon. So you have red light so that you can still see while not messing up other people's ability to see the stars, which are really pretty. And in fact, I should probably put that on the screen just to show you because it is gorgeous and I'm not a night photographer. My camera's not set up for night photography and it's still amazing. Did you have a good time? Yeah, good time in the snow. And when we got back, we did our thorough paw wipe. We checked all in the paws, made sure that was all good. No salts or anything. We did a little wipe down. Something to keep in mind is, you know, had they been like running around and stuff maybe, but one of the things I tried not to do is, you know, I have to wipe their paws, sure, but like if their upper body and stuff, when it's cold like this, drying it off is one thing, but I try not to get it too wet if I don't have to, if they didn't really do anything like that, because just like humans, you know, you can dry out their skin and stuff, so you don't want to do that. Be mindful of that. They can get like itchy and stuff. Well, thank you. You know, one of the things I like is when it's weather like this is to go to parks where they actually don't salt. A lot of parks don't, I think, because, you know, we have a tendency to sue in this country, and if they salt, they can actually get sued more or something, I don't know. I actually prefer that, obviously. However, you still gotta watch out for things like black ice and stuff. Pups aren't necessarily aware of that. So one of the things I started doing when they were really, really young, when I would see Enzo or Lotus coming up on patches of potential black ice, I would just start saying, easy, easy, and they learned, you know, because I would say that every time and then they would slip, that they actually learn pretty quickly that like when it's cold out and I say easy, they're pretty good about actually slowing down and realizing like, oh, okay, like we need to like slow down. It might be slippery through here. Yeah, we don't want anything to happen to them hippies, huh? Yeah, get the little hip massage. No, I don't think that's a cold thing. I don't think we're supposed to require a hip massage afterwards. No, hip massage is not a requirement of playing in the snow. I don't think so. My gosh, what are you doing, Hammy? Oh my gosh. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? A good day? Yeah, a good snow day? Really? We went to the parky twice and you still got the ants? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You wanna do tug? You wanna do separate tug? No. Well, this has turned into a show. So, as usual, appreciate you all as always. Subscribe for more German Shepherd content. But I love you all and we will see you on the next one. Later.